I'm Cristina. This is Sander.
And we're the captains at Shipwrecked.
I guess both of us just kind of realized that we could do this.
No, you're gonna hurt yourself.
We decided Shipwrecked. Out of all three choices, Shipwrecked was the one that really stuck well. The story was sort of birthed within the next few days of a cargo ship fighting with the help of the octopus, taking them down and crashing into the Whale National Park. And us finding the remains of that ship and starting a hostel here. I think it's important to talk about what brought us to Uvita and how we met, because that's kind of the birth of this whole story. I first decided I wanted to move to Uvita about 5 years ago. I was backpacking and staying in a few different hostels around Central America. And when I landed on Uvita, it took a part of me, it took a part of my heart, and I knew that I needed to do what I could do to make sure that I got back to this place. And about a year later, that's when I met Sander.
For me, it's already been many years. My parents retired and just asked the question if I wanted to go with them to run their houses that they brought in from Indonesia. After running that and managing that for many years, I met Cristina.
We met in Uvita. That was the beginning of our love story. We decided shortly after that we wanted to start a business together. At first we wanted to have a furniture warehouse, and I remember the days when we talked about a childhood daycare center and so many other business plans. We even started a project of making driftwood Christmas trees for people in the community. And when Sander found this property in central Uvita, that's when it became clear to us that this place needed to have a hostel.
I guess both of us just kind of realized that we could do this. There's definitely a story there. I think when we first came to this particular property, and I remember that night when I thought about starting a hostel, that night I had a dream, and the next morning I had three concepts in mind, and actually Sander spent a lot of time this morning trying to remember the other two concepts, and neither of us can remember what they were. Maybe one's space related, I'm not sure, but we decided Shipwrecked. Out of all three choices, Shipwrecked was the one that really just stuck well. Once we had the concept of having a hostel, once we had the theme of having a shipwreck, the rest just sort of organically started to come to life.
Sander and I really wanted to be hands-on with the whole project, so we were our own demolition team. I remember we would wake up in the morning with sledgehammers and hammers and saws and screwdrivers, and we decided we were going to be part of this entire project. What started as a remodel quickly developed into a complete reconstruction. The foundation of the previous structure just wasn't strong enough to hold something new, so we started over.
Cristina is so excited! Let's do it! Nice try, try again!
Oh, you think you're so strong?
Let's see if we can do it.
I have bruised knuckles.
Ready?
No, you're gonna hurt yourself. Ow. Kick it! Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah! 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 Sander and I met 8 really lovely Ticos from the local community that were just getting started in their career and really wanted to help us get to the next step. And if it wasn't for the support of our families and the support of these guys, we probably would have never made it. Together every single day, day in, day out, for 6 months, we built this hostel, we built this dream, and organically it started taking the shape of a ship. By January 24th, 2023, we were open. Opening day was nerve-wracking, that's for sure. We were both so nervous when we saw our first guests walk up the driveway, just wondering what they're going to think, how they're going to feel about the space. Keeping the spirit of the ship alive. Of course, we built it from scratch, but the idea that you can live in that story and that creation is just really, really fun.